Hello everybody, and today I'm doing a video about road studs, road catsoids and reflectors and armour studs and prismatic stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, basically what's in front of me is a load of road studs out the road. Literally, they are out the road. Got a cat's eye here. Just to start it off, got road cat's eye. Got quite a few ones that look like this. These are called light domes, even though they're not dome shaped, and these are more dome shaped. But that's what you call the armour stud. You can see there's 1, 2, 3. You know, they're laying about. Another one there. That's road cat's eye, of course. Got a whole load of them here. If you don't believe how many I've got, I've just put them into one area for you, if you like. So a lot of them are missing their glass eyes, obviously, but a lot of them aren't. They've got prismo there, road stud. Got a Pelican stud here. This is called a Pelican stud. This is used on Pelican crossings and stuff like that. You know, you've got traffic lights, and you've got pedestrians walking over. Yeah, you've got these on the road. And they have a base that looks like that. Obviously this one looks used condition, but isn't. That's just been outside for a long time, stored outside, and it's got a bit grotty, as you can see. That's the Pelican stud anyway. You got road cat's eyes. Obviously there's some of them really worn out condition, and then there's some that are very good condition, but just got most of their eyes missing, because obviously, you know, they're not there. There's just one left. Obviously that would look like the one I've just shown you in that box, and there's another one here somewhere, isn't there, that's exactly like, oh yeah, that one as well, road cat's eye. Obviously these are road cat's eyes as well. And then you got your light domes with your Space Invader mouth, and that look like Space Invaders a bit. We've got another one there. I know every single one of these pretty much come from a road, unless they're new. And every single one of these road studs, I know exactly where they came from and what location they came from. Let me just pick a random one up at random. Well, that one obviously come off the internet because that's a brand new one. So let me just pick another one up. This come from a road called Charnow Street in Kent, and it's a disused road, and I've got loads of these. Obviously, as you can see, these all come from the same road. They were all dug up. That one here come from a level crossing in Kent. I know exactly what level crossing as well. And if you know where Shire Oaks is, that's where this one come from, in Nottinghamshire, I think. Might be Derbyshire. I can't think, but that one is from Shire Oaks. And then in Buxton, I've got road cat's eye from Buxton somewhere here. Let me just find it. Is that one? No, that one? No. Ah, there it is. This come from Buxton. It's in relatively really good condition, actually. It looks brand new. Absolutely fantastic condition. I was so happy when I found it. Just a bit grotty here, but yeah. It's a very nice condition one as well. And then you've got road reflectors. You've got all different kind of shaped ones. You've got these shaped ones, obviously in all different colours, because obviously you can see there's another red version of it, a red blank, a red and red, and many more. Go on, a green version. We have a green version. And there is a blue and blank version as well, but I haven't got that one. But that would be pretty cool to have. And then you've got these 3M reflectors. When they're used for a while, these look a bit like this. Worn out, isn't it? That's what's happened to it. Obviously, very bad condition. Some of them are okay though. Some in worn out condition like this. Obviously got a bit of tar on top, but relatively good shape still, isn't it? Then you've got this one. You know, just a minor chip there. But then you got some in absolute, like, brand new condition. Let me see if I can find one. That one's not bad. You know, That one is a completely different one altogether. That's another shaped reflector. Got a green version of it too. The amber and red one is my favourite out of this shape one, because you've got a whole piece that's amber coloured and a whole piece that's red coloured. I just wish I could get one. I know where there is roads around here and everywhere where they got them. I just have to be lucky enough one day to find one, because they don't make these type of reflectors anymore. It's sad, really. It's a shame, really, anyway. There's another red one here. Another one of those rare ones. That's that lot. Obviously, some of them are getting a condition in a state like that, where they're half broken. A lot of them are like that. And then some of them are broken in half by vehicles, depends. Some of them are ripped out completely, like that. And funny enough, when I found this laying at the roadside, I was amazed to find a piece of it also laying near the roadside as well. Where would that possibly be in this whole lot of road reflectors? If you're watching this video right now and it actually gets published, I've made this video 3 times round before it actually got online. First of all, I forgot to talk about one thing. Second of all, got interrupted by my parents, and hopefully this gets put online. Otherwise, I'm going to say fourth. Obviously, when they get in bad condition, these, like they get broken, they get so bad that sometimes they become this. Sometimes bits of plastic break off of them from as small as that. Obviously, some of them get that bad as well. Yeah, they get ripped to shreds. That's the inside of it, if you want to see what it looks like. They do get ripped to shreds. That one's not very good either. That's the white and blank one. You can see white and blank. Then some really old ones. But these are not the 980 anymore. And if you don't know what the 980 is, there's a number in here or here. There you go, look. If that focuses for me. But you might just be able to see it. You've got the C80 FH. And I know it looks like 2 1s, but that is a H. It's just that like dust and dirt has got in there, but not in that other part of the H. But this is the old one. This is really, really worn out, and it's so worn out that you can literally just take this bit out. Yeah, it is that bad. You can take the plastic out of the road stud. It's been in there. Luckily, I found this just in time, probably before that all fell out, because that was loose. I found that. There we go. It's in now. That's not the only road stud that's like that. There are worse ones. There are indeed worse ones. Like that. That one's terrible. And there's, you see how I just picked that piece of plastic out of the road stud, because that's what they're called. Literally, you could do that with a couple more. I'll find it in a minute. There's another one you can do that with. This piece fell off of this one. I know it goes in perfectly in this one of these anyway. Is it here? Opposite side, driver's side. There you go. That obviously went in there. I don't know where that other half's gone. Missing. Smashed over time. There's another piece of one. And here's another bit of one. Very smashed up, as you can see. But all part of the collection. That's what I say. That one's not so bad. I mean, it's broken in half, but all the reflective material is in there. Unlike some, where you've got all this missing and all of that missing. They can get worse, though, really. Yeah, one of the first road studs I've ever got in my life was this one. This was the very first one I got. I was about 6 when I got this, and I was happy to find it at the side of the road. And since then, it's built it up. The collection's built it up. My first road cat's eye ever was this. No, I bought online, I should say. I bought this one about 12 years ago. The oldest one of these, I'll show you, and it looks a bit odd. You might think at first it's odd. Let me just find it. Might just be staring at me in front of the camera somewhere. There it is. This, you might think this is weird, but this was the first cat's eye I ever got. Bearing in mind they look like that. This. And you think, oh, that's a bit weird. But actually, it's been cut open, and my dad did that when I got it back to the house because he didn't like all the other bit on the bottom. So he just kept the cat's eye bits. But now I feel like, well, it's such a shame because I can't put it in a cat's eye cast iron insert, or housing, should I say. If you don't know what one of those is, let me just use one of these cat's eyes up here. Like that one, for instance. This is the cast iron insert. Let me just move some of this. Clear some space up. Just clear some of this space up, I can put it down. I mean, this wouldn't work anymore. And if you see, you might be observant enough to notice these things on the side of the cat's eye. And what they are, obviously I picked up a different one. They are what hold the cat's eye in. So when they are in these cat's eyes, they look like this. I just push this one in. There is a reason why I'm not doing it on the camera, because I'll show you it actually is good and it holds now, and you can pick the insert up. Because what it is, these prong bits are there and they go in these holes. It holds it in. With that one, let's put it in. That's as best as it's going to go. It's not going to fit in because the rest of it isn't there. So I really do feel crap that I stopped my dad. My dad was like, do you want to do this or not? And I said, yeah, cut it open. I didn't think then that I want it now, but I should have thought to myself, well, I could always take it off, but I can never put it back on again. It's a shame, really. But it's kept, and the most favourite part of it is the glass eyes, so, you know, I'm happy about that. But it was once a cat's eye, and I often think sometimes, well, I can't even remember what that looked like anymore. When that was a full cat's eye, I can't even remember what it looked like. It's just unimaginable. I can't remember what it looked like anymore. It's sad, really, but that was my first one. I got it when I was about 4. Had it forever. Obviously, you know, they look like this, but for the white ones, I've got plenty of them in worn out-ish condition, like that one, and all of those still have their eyes in. But originally, this was smaller. I'll show you. It was like that originally. That was the 1960s one. Obviously, a cat's eye could fit in it still, as you can see. And they're clever, these cat's eyes, because they invented them in a way where these little eyes never got dirty. Because if I push it like a car, when they drive over them, they do this. And these eyes are clean them, you see. There's like this little rubber thing here, and it cleans them. It's like a windscreen wipe almost for the cat's eye. So when a car drives over it, it gets compressed and it cleans the eyes, and there's water in there that squirts up and cleans them. Obviously, you might not be able to see that, so that's the actual piece inside of it that cleans the that bit there, that rubber bit. It's like the windscreen wiper thing almost for it, to make sure that the eyes are always clean and performing at their optimum. I'll move that one out the way. But some of them are not, they're not always white ones like these. I mean, if I've showed you, I can't remember if I showed you these ones. I can't, because I've done this video so many times, I don't know whether I've showed you, but these are, if I haven't already showed you, these are the cat's eyes, original design, and you can get a black one of these, but you can also get a black one of these. I haven't got a black one of these, but I've got a black one of these. There it is. So that's obviously the same thing. Right, put that in there. And obviously they can go in there, but see it says light dome there. That's for these cat's eyes, and even though these can fit in there, they have one that says cat's eye, their own make, and it's slightly different variations of that one. So but it still fit in there. But that's the Road cat's eye stud in black. Now I can't remember what I haven't talked about yet. Oh yeah, solar panel road studs. These are solar panel road studs, and are literally mounted in to the road surface. So if I can show you, this one's actually loose, and this is the glass piece, and in there, obviously not, I haven't got it anymore, was a little light bulb, or like a little LED little diode, light emitting diode in there, and it would charge up, and obviously it would give light out here. The only reason why I stopped talking is because I heard something a bit strange. But this is the thing, and obviously even if the light don't work anymore, you know, it can reflect, the car lights can reflect that, so it would still partially work, but this wouldn't be as effective. But there it is, cool little thing. Obviously I have got a new one. They look like this now. Obviously, you know, this is a amber red one. That's what they look like now, and this one does work. It has to charge up for ages and ages and ages and ages, like a whole day, and it can give a whole night's performance, which is fantastic. And if you're driving down some of the roads, especially in Scotland where they have loads of these, on the Scottish borders county, they look amazing. They are like, they're literally like glowing lights in the road, and that is exactly what they are. But what do I said? One of my reflectors, another one of my reflectors has like plastic that pops out. This has also the same thing, but just on a minor scale. I can't even see what I'm doing because I'm looking at the camera. That's also one that does it. Yeah, there's plenty of them. You can see, obviously, it would take me too long to do a whole video about each individual one. It would just be ridiculous. So I've kind of tried to summarise it as best I can in this video. If there's anything I've actually forgotten in there that looks slightly different, just let me know. And I will go over it. But anyway, yeah. By the way, thought I might mention about my shout outs. I've got a shout out. I know I've left it so long. I know. And if you're watching this video, you know who you are. I'm going to shout you out just now. Noah, James and Nathaniel from my school. It took me so long to get round to it because I've been so busy, but you know, I've done it on this video for you. I don't know if you've got a YouTube channel. You can let me know if you want to in the comments, obviously. If you're not got one, I don't know if you can bother make one, but anyway. But yeah, that's the road studs. If there's anything I've forgotten, please let me know in the comments. Obviously, you know, I've tried to include these types, those, the cat's eyes, the prismo over here, some solar panel runs, armour studs. And did you know these have got a technical name? Did you know they got a technical name? Just before I go, did they got a technical name? Can you guess what it is in the comments? Can you guess it? Literally, I'll put it in the comments. Well, actually, no. Anyone guessed the actual thing correct, I'll give you a prize. But they've got a technical name, these things. They're actually called armour stuff, but they've got a technical name. And I will give a prize if anyone can get it before the next video releases. I'll let you know in the next video what it's called. And I'll see you in the next video.